get buckets.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an edition of the show, and today we are talking about the All-Star Game. Yes, I know, the All-Star starters were just announced last night on TNT. Let's get right into the starters. Let's go. Alright, so the front court for the East, Kyrie Irving, and then we've got DeMar DeRozan. Then in the backcourt, we've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course LeBron James, and finally, summing it up, we've got Jimmy Butler. And the starters for the West, we've got Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry. Why doesn't that say Russell? They spelled Russ's name wrong. First of all, they spelled Russ's name wrong. Like, they must have gotten this wrong. Alright, so for the real starters for the West, front court, we've got Steph Curry and James Harden. And the backcourt is Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, and Anthony Davis. And for the most part, I would say they got it right. Except for one big thing, it's controversial. Okay, there are two things that are a little bit controversial. Kyrie, okay, he is very good. He is a, as Chuck would call him, a top 25 player. But is he an all-star over Isaiah Thomas? That I don't know. And also, Steph Curry over Russell? Like, listen, even guys like Chandler Parsons, other players are saying that something was wrong. The guy's averaging a triple-double. He's got some quadruple-doubles on the season, if you're counting turnovers. And also, the dude's just going bonkers. Like, the Thunder would not be a team without Russell. So, yeah, I would say that's a stub. And you guys really want to make Russell more angry than he already is. It seems that you're just going to fuel the fire. I know you want a storyline. You want him to have this amazing season, this redemption of the team, which I agree is good, but you got to give him the All-Star. He's the two-time back-to-back NBA All-Star Game MVP, and you're not even starting the dude. It's madness. So what went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. The way that we become All-Stars is wrong. The way the All-Stars are decided is flawed, and I'll tell you why. There are three things that go into being an All-Star: the fan vote, the media vote, and the player vote. And as you'll see, they vote differently. One of them is a popularity contest, and one of them is a contest of skill. And I can tell you which one we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of the media vote and the player vote. It needs to be entirely fans. Like, this is all for the fans. It should be the fans' decision. And I'll tell you, the biggest snub of the entire thing is Zaza Pachulia. Can we run the numbers? Kyrie got the most votes for the East. For the guards, that's 1,686,769. LeBron James got the most for the front court, followed by Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron with 1.8 million. Giannis with 1.6. Then Steph Curry and James Harden topped it out for the West votes. This is fan votes with 1.8 million and 1.7 million. And then the front court for the West, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant had 1.7 million. But guess who was second for the front court in the West? It was Zaza Pachulia with 1.5 million votes. That's more than Kawhi. That's more than Anthony Davis. That's more than his teammate Draymond Green. That's more than DeMarcus Cousins. Zaza Pachulia deserves that place. He is an all-star. Give him the spot. Talking about snubs, it's not fair. But then again, I said Kyrie snubbed Isaiah, but he got the most fan votes, and then Zaza gets the most fan votes, but doesn't get in. So it's kind of contradicting my whole theory of the voting flaws. But anyway, I just wanted to go over that, and I want to go over a little thing. I want to do a Kyrie versus Isaiah Thomas real quick. Alright, so Kyrie is averaging 23.6 points. He's averaging 3.5 rebounds, 5.86 assists, and 1.1 blocks on the season, while Isaiah Thomas is averaging 28.7 points, 6 assists, 2.7 rebounds, and 0.8 steals. And that is on a field goal percentage of .460, while Kyrie's field goal percentage is .461. So if you're looking just at stats, Isaiah Thomas has him edged. Now, Kyrie is a champion. He's got a ring. Isaiah is like 5'4", and he has been a sixth man for such a long time. Give it to Isaiah. The skills championship. NBA skills champion. Give it to Isaiah. I'm sick of the controversy. So let's compare the golden boy, Steph Curry, to Russell Westbrook. Right now on the season, Steph Curry is averaging 24.6 points, 4.2 rebounds, 6.1 assists, 1.8 steals on .465 field goal percentage, while Russell Westbrook, listen, are these numbers real? These are 2K numbers. 30.6 points, 10.6 rebounds, 10.4 assists. That's high. That's really high. 5.5 turnovers. We're not going to count that. Shooting 4.23. Russell Westbrook has the edge. But then again, Steph Curry, Golden State, the Golden Boys, everybody's voting for them. So if voting counts, then I think Kobe should be in the game. I'm just saying. All right, so that's all I'm going to cover for today. I want to do a few player reactions to the All-Stars. Dwayne Wade tweets at Jimmy Butler, "Congrats on the All-Star nod. Well deserved. I know you don't do it for the attention, but smile. It's a good thing." Dwayne Wade, have you not seen the poster for the All-Star game? The only dude in the photo that's smiling is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler smiles, get him a fish tank, dude will be bonkers. And Giannis Antetokounmpo tweeted, "Thank you so much to all the fans. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to start in the NBA All-Star Game. Now let's get that W tomorrow." All right, I know he hasn't been an All-Star before, but you gotta tell Giannis that the All-Star Game is in February. It is not tomorrow. You will get that W, but you're not gonna get it tomorrow. The game is in February. Giannis, start reading the news. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you got your vote in. It's sad to see that the person that I wanted to win the election did not get in, Mr. Zaza Pachulia, but there's always next year. Rigged, rigged, rigged. Oh, and by the way, the reserves, which are selected by the coaches, will be chosen next week. Tune in for all the coverage that you need of stuff that you don't necessarily care about, but it's fun anyway. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.